Up there, at 35,000 feet, the line between a routine flight and a free fall into history is thinner than the oxygen in the cabin. The hum of the jet engines is a constant, low lullaby, occasionally punctuated by the soft ding of a passenger call button. View from a window there, Starlet Dice, La Nalibicon. It's 3 in the morning, somewhere over the Atlantic. The cabin is a quiet landscape, a graveyard of sleeping dreams and thin plastic blankets. I'm Elena, and the fluorescent lights of the galley aren't kind. They highlight every line of exhaustion etched onto my face as I adjust my scarf in the small mirror. This is the part of the journey where time seems to stand still, suspended between departure and arrival. But tonight, something is different. My attention is drawn to the passenger in seat 14C. His eyes are wide, his breathing shallow and rapid. This isn't just a fear of flying. It's a primal terror. He's searching for an escape that doesn't exist at this altitude. His knuckles, white as he grips the armrests. He's the criminal to voyats apart than pomia filit. It's not a violent jolt or a sudden drop. It's more subtle, a barely perceptible shift. A change in the air, pressure that makes my ears pop ever so slightly. It's a feeling that every flight attendant learns to dread. The rhythm of the flight is off. I glance towards the cockpit door. The autopilot is engaged, holding us steady, but my instincts are screaming. Something is wrong with the air. The very air we're breathing feels thin, fragile. I move quickly, purposefully, down the aisle to 1C. The man is now openly hyperventilating, his panic escalating. I place a steady hand on his shoulder, leaning in close, so my voice is a private anchor, just for him. Look at me, I say, my tone calm, almost hypnotic. Just look at my eyes. We're in a tunnel, and I'm the light at the end of it. Breathe with me, in and out. I take his hand, my grip firm and reassuring. He latches onto it like a lifeline, while keeping his gaze locked with mine. My other hand discreetly keys the interphone to the cockpit. My fingers punch in a sequence, a silent alarm that only the pilots will understand. My face remains a mask of perfect, professional calm. There can be no panic here. Panic is contagious, and it's a luxury we can't afford. Into the interphone, I whisper the words that confirm my worst fear. Flight deck, check your O2. We're losing it inside the cockpit. The captain is slumped over the controls, his movements slow and confused, a victim of the creeping hypoxia. The co-pilot, reacting instantly to my warning, snaps on his oxygen mask. His gloved hand urgently reaches for the controls, initiating the emergency descent. Back in the cabin, I'm still holding the passenger's hand. A serene smile fixed on my face as if we're merely discussing the weather. The plane begins a swift but controlled descent, banking sharply. A few sleeping passengers stir, murmuring in their seats. I project my voice through the cabin, infusing it with a reassuring warmth I don't feel. Just a little turbulence, folks. The captain found a smoother route for us. Go back to sleep. My words are a blanket of calm, settling over the cabin and easing the nascent anxiety. The man in 1C, his breathing now, guided by mine, finally lets his eyes close. The terror recedes from his face, replaced by an exhausted trust. Minutes later, the plane levels out at a safe altitude. The captain, now on full oxygen, has recovered. The immediate crisis is over. I gently release the passenger's hand and stand up, my knees feeling momentarily weak, a delayed reaction to the adrenaline that had flooded my system. The rest of the flight continues in an eerie, unbroken silence. The first light of dawn is breaking as we land. The sun paints the horizon in shades of orange and pink, a beautiful, ordinary morning. I stand at the door, nodding and smiling to the passengers as they disembark, their faces sleepy, but relieved to be on solid ground. Have a great day, I say, over and over. They thank me, oblivious. Not a soul knows that they just survived a silent, invisible threat. No one knows that, for a few critical minutes, their lives were held together by a whispered warning and a steady hand. They want to write a poem or sing a song about the woman who kept her cool in the thin air. There will be no headlines celebrating the quiet battle fought and won in the dark. But every single soul that walked off that plane, every person who will take another breath, see another sunrise, and hug their loved ones owes their next moment to her silence, her training, her calm. In the moments that truly matter, sacrifice is holy. And that kind of sacrifice is what makes a hero. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the unseen courage around us.